Here's my audience for the IBM speech. Hi there, my name is Rachel Benton, and I'm going to be giving you a speech about IBM. Now, I don't know anyone who hasn't used a credit or ATM card, and very rarely have I met someone who has never even made an online transaction or never owned a personal computer. Now, while most of us are probably carrying a credit card on us at this very moment, as I am, 2 decades ago, no one had ever even heard of a credit card. Today, while everyone knows what a credit card is, very few know its origins or how it works. IBM, or the International Business Corporation, is a company that has pioneered the business industry, revolutionized the computer database system, and ushered in the phenomenon of personal computers, forever changing our daily communication and business practices in our lives. Today, we will look at examples of key systems by IBM that we rely on in daily life, as well as articles from peer-reviewed sources on the effect of IBM on our economy and daily lives. Today, we will define the purpose of IBM and discuss the revolution in business and personal technological practices that IBM began. We will discuss the history of IBM, the social significance of IBM plays, and the ways IBM has changed society. Let's begin by defining the company IBM and what led to its rise. IBM, or the International Business Corporation, is a technology and consulting firm. This broad definition covers ventures such as programming, building mainframes, and personal computers. Now, IBM was formed in 1911 and has a long record of innovative successes. For example, after the stock market crash in 1929, 50% of sales declined for technology manufacturers. IBM, however, continued to produce machines, and when the Social Security Act of 1935 required the federal government to maintain employment records of the entire working population of 26 million, IBM was able to provide those machines. Their machines can take credit for one of the biggest bookkeeping jobs of that time. IBM first became known for its commercial machines, providing a system used in textiles, automobile companies, and in numerous other ways. Now, we have a better understanding of the company IBM, origins, and track record. Let's discuss how IBM revolutionized the computer database system and created the business computer phenomenon. Before 1980, the information systems relied on punched card installations and a navigational database, which meant the system was slower and could not handle unanticipated questions. IBM introduced the relational database system, which was able to increase productivity. Now, you might not know what a punch card is, but it looks about like this, and you literally have pieces punched in, which took a while to do. IBM started a revolution with its launch of the System 360, which was a totally different kind of information database system that used the relational database system and ran without punch cards, allowing universal application to all machines. Thus, it created the standardization of computer equipment around the IBM industry. The adoption of computerized banking systems and the idea of a technological teller is what led to the development of the ATM machine, or the automated teller machine. Some companies that adopted IBM mainframes were clearly expected, like financial, manufacturing, and banking sectors. But other unexpected businesses also benefited tremendously from the rise of the computer database system. For example, the NIH, or National Institute of Health, started to push for evidence-based analysis, and meteorology began to rely on climate modeling for weather forecasts. IBM also played a large role in the government in the 1980s, putting into place structures that affect us today, like telecommunications, regulation, technology, police, and international trade. With computers becoming such a popular and revolutionary trend for all businesses, it was not hard to see the writing on the wall. That personal computing was next in line. Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, is lauded for his business success. But IBM was truly the innovator of those times. When IBM decided to launch a personal computer, they needed a software programmer, and they chose Microsoft. They provided each of their computers with a second-generation Intel chip, which could run twice as fast as any of the competitors at that time. Both companies' names, Microsoft and Intel, are still relevant and staples of today's computer industry. By launching a PC, IBM actually legitimized the computer industry, the personal computer industry. Viewed as a respectable and well-known technology firm, because it added its significance. Through 1982 to 1983, IBM had to quadruple production of their personal computers 4 days after launch, and was awarded by Time magazine the Man of the Year award. Now, today I have provided an illuminated history of IBM's role in today's technology-driven world. IBM has pioneered the business industry, revolutionized the computer database industry system, and ushered in the phenomenon of personal computers for ever-changing communication and business practices in our daily lives. Now, we all enjoy being able to log on to the computer, sign on to Amazon, put in our credit card information, and with the click of a button, have a package arrive a couple days later, avoiding lines in packed malls, because we all know that shopping on Black Friday is nothing we want to do. It's easy to take technology in today's world for granted, but it took key players like IBM to transform our world into the technology-driven landscape it is today. Know the history behind your evolution. IBM has taught us the future is not a gift, it is an achievement. That's one small step for man, but one giant leap for mankind. How do you think we made it to space in the first place?